Bam. Good afternoon, Facebook. Look at the view. Oh, Arthur Seat. There's Edinburgh Castle there. Hopefully you can see that. And right across. What a beautiful day here in Edinburgh. And I'm excited to jump on live. So I didn't actually do any live streams last week, and there was a reason behind that, because I was actually, and it's to do with the title of this live, what got you here won't get you there. And I've realised that what's got me to where I am isn't going to get me where I want to be, and I came to realise that there was still a lot of unconscious things going on for me, actually, to be honest. A lot of that was sort of unconsciously going after something I didn't really want to be going after. Like, I'm talking about this much out, and that'll be unfolding very soon. Like, I'm keeping this project nice and quiet and to myself, to be honest. But super excited for it, man. It's going to be epic. And I'm going to start walking and just talk. But yeah, like today's live subject, I really just want to touch on the subject of what got you to where you are now won't get you to where you actually want to be, unless you want to continue going through the same stuff, unless you just want to stay where you are, which is completely fine. Like, if you want to stay where you are, nothing wrong with that if that's what you want. But the more and more I study, and the more and more I look into us humans, the more and more I realise that we're not here to play small. We're not here to just get by. We're not here to follow. I believe we're here to experience. I believe we're here to grow and expand and learn more about this world. I believe we're here to evolve. And is evolving following after other people, or is evolving creating your own path? And this is a huge thing that's I believe has to be talked about, and I believe this message has to go out, because there's so many people out there putting this message out. Model after other people, copy other people, model after other people, funnel hacking, all that sort of shit, right? And it's just creating this culture, and I fell into this exactly. I fell into it as well, guys. So you're not alone if you've fallen into it, if you're in it now. And it's like you just model and model and model and follow and follow and follow and copy and copy and copy, rather than doing what you want to do. Rather than speaking about what you want to speak about. Rather than creating your own experience, you follow after someone else because they're perceived to be more successful than you. And the question I've got is that true? Or are you here to create your own experience? Are you here to create your own legacy, if that's what you want to call it? Right? Because what got you to where you are now is not going to get you to where you want to be. You've got to shift. Alright? And I truly believe shifting comes from trusting in your own intuition and trusting in your own gut and following your gut instincts. Now, when I say modelling after other people, what I mean is someone else can't define success for you. You can only define your own success. There's nothing wrong with learning off other people that have figured a certain tactic or strategy out that's going to move you in the direction of where you want to go. But tactics and strategies do not make you feel successful. So don't look at other people and judge yourself against success and think, oh fuck, what am I doing wrong? Or, well, fucking look at that person, they're doing this and they're doing that, what the hell am I doing? I'm trying to get where they are, and I'm not getting there. How do you know what that person's going through? What do you know what's going on inside that person? You don't know. That person might be fucking miserable, and you are literally judging yourself against someone that's miserable just because you perceive they're more successful than you. And this is where your own perception comes in, and this is what I believe is the key to life. I truly believe the biggest key to life is perception. Because at the end of the day, two different people can perceive the same thing, and another person's biology and their body reacts differently to this person standing next to them, and it's perception. So the message today is, what do you have to shift? What do you have to shift? I can absolutely guarantee that perception is going to be one thing. Where are you truly going? Because are you following after some system? Like, are you following after some industry that's told you have to do something a certain way? Are you following after a certain person that's told you have to do something a certain way to be successful? Or are you paving your own path? Okay? So do you have to shift your perception to allow you to step in to your flow? Because it's your flow and it's your intuition that's going to move you forward. And that's why I'm a great believer in coaching, because coaching allows the coach to extract information out of that person and into what they want to do, not what the coach is telling them to do. Because if you're just getting told to, you have to do this, 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 and you have to do this, instead of what works for you. Let's figure out a way that's going to work for you, because at the end of the day, I know this works, okay, I know this thing works, but let's make it work for you, because we might have to shift a few things to make it work for you. Okay, so guys, that's it for today. I'm going to keep it short and sweet, but so true. What's got you where you are today is not going to get you to where you want to be. There's going to have to be a shift, and I can guarantee that the shift, the biggest shift that's going to create all the other shifts, is your perception. Okay, so what do you perceive right now? What do you perceive to be true in your business? What do you perceive to be true in your life? Because at the end of the day, I'm going to challenge you to question that assumption, because everything is just a perception of the environment we are living in, and that is the key to life. If you can understand that, okay, that is the key to life. And actually, I'm actually going to be running a live training this Friday for coaches, which is going to be diving into this subject a lot deeper, as well as actually giving you strategies to allow yourself to shift at a subconscious level, because a lot of people don't understand how to communicate with the bigger part of themselves. Because at the end of the day, 95% of your day, you're operating subconsciously, because your conscious mind is distracted. Your conscious mind is worrying about the future, or it's dwelling on the past, and it's just in daydream mode, right? So what takes over? Your subconscious mind. So what's actually happening is you're running programs that you picked up from the ages of 0 to 7 year old, because you're operating out of Delta and Theta brainwaves, which is hypnosis, which means when you are a young age, you're just a fucking downloader that downloads programs just like a computer, right? And then you play them your whole life, and you wonder, you say to yourself, why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep doing that? Well, the reason you keep doing it is because it's not your fault, and it's a program you just need to shift, right? So this is important for coaches to understand, not just for themselves, but for their clients, because I know for a fact there's so much frustration out there with coaches that try and get their clients to change, and they don't do it. They don't follow the plan. They don't show up. They fucking turn up late. They don't show up on their sessions, or they just mess about. They don't follow the plan. So it's very, very important to understand this stuff for yourself, first and foremost, but for your clients as well. So understanding the science of epigenetics, understanding the new biology, the biology of belief and epigenetics, is a vital for coaches in my perception, and that's why I'm putting this message out there this week, because I want to open people's eyes to this, okay? So if you're interested in this kind of stuff, I'm doing a live training on Friday. Just comment below and say yes if you're interested, and I'll get in contact and give you the link to the room to come to on Friday. I don't even know what time it is yet. I'm going to be sitting down tomorrow and figuring all that stuff out. Like, this is just going to be a training completely from flow. There's no opt-in, there's no email sequence or any of that bullshit. Plus we'll actually be demonstrating on the actual training as well, so there'll be an actual demonstration of actually shifting at a subconscious level, and actually showing you how you can use it in your coaching business as well. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, comment yes below, and I'll let you know. I'll give you the link to actually join the room on Friday, and I'll obviously let you know the details tomorrow when I know them, because I don't even know them yet. I just know it's going to be on Friday. But yeah guys, last message. What got you to where you are today is not going to get you to where you want to be. David, that's right, my screen's really confirming where my head's been at lately. Cheers, champs. Boom! Well, isn't it a coincidence that you're on this live stream? Not. You know how it works, buddy. You're switched on. I love it, man. What to do, David, is send me a message right after this and let me know what's been going on in your head so I can even understand this at a deeper level, man. Absolutely love it. Right, for anyone else on this live stream, if you resonate with this and you want to learn more about this stuff and how to implement it in your own life as well as your actual coaching business so you can help your clients at a deeper level, and there's going to be some epic bonuses that I've actually not quite figured out yet, but I just know there's going to be some epic bonuses because I just got a feeling there's going to be when I sit down and do this stuff, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm super excited to be serving you at the highest level, guys. So with that said, open your eyes. Open your eyes to who you are, because you're so much more powerful than you believe, and you've just been programmed to be disempowered, and so have your clients been programmed to be disempowered. So isn't it your job to empower yourself so you can then empower the world? Because wait until Friday, guys. I'm going to open your eyes to who you really are, backed by facts of science, not philosophy. With that said, guys, well, I'm gonna try to turn my screen around. Check the fucking view out. I've committed myself to going on more walks in nature. I rode out on Saturday, so here I am, getting it done. Okay, because sometimes even Scott forgets to practice his freedom. It's so easy to get caught in habitual routines and regimented routines, so I recognised on Saturday that I was caught in a bit of a regimented routine. So I just, boom, snapped it like that, and here we are, changing it, because at the end of the day, another thing that science have proven is by experience changes the biology in your body. So even just an experience like this, with this view, is just like grounding. And I can tell the rest of the day is just going to go absolutely amazing. It's already went amazing so far today. It's been so much flow, so much love, so much gratitude, so much appreciation, and I appreciate you for being on this live stream. Okay guys, I'm going to stop talking. But yeah, if you're interested in Friday's training, if you're on live and you didn't see, you can maybe go back and look at the replay, because I'm not going to explain it again. But just comment yes below if you are interested in coming on the live training on Friday. I'm going to keep it to maybe about 20 people, so it's more intimate, and you actually get something out of it. Jeff, yeah, it is amazing, mate. It was such a brilliant day here in Scotland. It will not be long before you're over here, buddy. Guys, checking out for today. I've got to get stuff done. I'm going to finish my walk. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. But remember, step up, stand out, be different, and share your message.